In this tutorial, we will make an application with a checkbox using Java Swing. In the previous lessons, we learned how to create an application with a button. When I click on the button, a text is printed to the console. Now I will add a checkbox to the window. I create an object from the JCheckBox class. I set the position and size of the checkbox object using the setBounds method. I add the checkbox to the window. I will change the font of the checkbox. I set the necessary parameters to the font class. We can change the selected property of the checkbox to default. I send the value false to the setSelected method. The object is not selected when the application starts. I send the value true to the method. The object is selected when the application starts. We can change the enable property of the checkbox. When I send the value false to the method, the object can't be changed. I send the value true to the method. The checkbox can be changed. Now let's do an example. I will create another checkbox. I change the variable name. I create a variable with the copy and paste. I set the variable names. I set the position and name. I add the newly created checkbox to the window. There are two checkbox objects. When I click the button, I want the selected checkboxes to be printed to the console. I can do this with the ActionListener method I defined for the button before. I can understand whether the checkbox is selected with the isSelected method. The isSelected method will return true or false. I code the appropriate if statements. The appropriate text is printed to the console when the button is clicked according to the selected checkboxes. I recommend you to watch next Java tutorials.